Bode Pai.
Myself, Odeo.
Today we are going to represent a skit on the hepatic jaundice.
So guys, the casting is as follows. Omkar Farkankar is as a senior doctor, Payal Berde is as a junior doctor, Om Guge is performing the role of patient, Omkar Tiram is patient's uncle, Parth Kadekar is patient's brother, Om Jadhav as a lab technician and Parth Raham Dare is also as a lab technician. Payal Borde and Om Borde both are the narrators.
Representing the C1 OPD room where patient visits the doctor with a severe health issue. तुमचं नाव?
माझं नाव संग्राम,
तुमचं वय किती आहे?
27 वर्ष.
काय त्रास होतो?
मला खूप दिवसापासून जेवण करत नाही आणि अशक्तपणा वाटतोय आणि सध्या म्हणतात तुझे डोळे थोडे आणि बॉडी पिवळी पिवळी पडली.
किती दिवसापासून काय सगळं?
डॉक्टरांची डोळ्यात लक्ष पिवळी झाली आहे. डॉक्टर सुद्धा डॉक्टर
किती दिवसापासून होतं हे सगळं?
आज मला
आणखी कोणता त्रास?
काही
उलट्या, मळमळ, खोकला वगैरे? काही नाही? याआधी तुम्हाला लिव्हरचा कोणता त्रास वगैरे होता का?
नाही असं काही नव्हतं.
आता या गेल्या दिवसात काही बाहेरचं खाण्यात वगैरे आलं, दूषित पाणी असं पिण्यात वगैरे आलं, असं काही झालं का?
बाहेर काम करत असतो तर दूषित पाणी तेच माहीत प्लीज.
आणखी तुम्हाला अल्कोहोल वगैरे काही घेण्याची
नाही जास्त नाही, थोडी थोडी घ्यायची आणि जेवण
औषधं किती वेळा?
जास्त नाही, 8 वेळा.
मी तुमची तपासणी करते.
ओके म्हणतो.
आणखी नाव सांगा.
सर्वसामान्य पिवळा रंग म्हणजे आजार नव्हे, ते एक लक्षण आहे. जॉन्डिस 3 प्रकारचे असतात: हेपॅटिक, प्रीहॅपॅटिक आणि पोस्ट हेपॅटिक जॉन्डिस. लिव्हर संबंधित जॉन्डिस म्हणजे हेपॅटिक जॉन्डिस होण्याची शक्यता आहे. प्रिस्क्रिप्शन घ्या, बायोकेमिस्ट्री लॅबमध्ये जा, ब्लड टेस्ट करा.
हो डॉक्टर, पूर्ण टेस्ट करा. आम्हाला तुमच्यावर पूर्ण विश्वास आहे.
Right. Now let's see what is jaundice and the types of jaundice. Jaundice is a clinical condition characterized by the yellow discoloration of the sclera of eyes and skin due to the deposition of the bilirubin due to its elevated level in the serum. There are 3 types of jaundice. First one is hepatic or hemolytic or pre-hepatic jaundice. Second one is hepatic or hepatocellular jaundice, and third one is obstructive or post-hepatic jaundice.
Scene 2, biochemistry lab, where both the biochemists are working and the patient entered to give the sample.
बसा इथे बसा.
Number is
Please try to face the audience.
that's it. याचं ब्लड सॅम्पल घेऊन घ्या. ब्लड सॅम्पलमध्ये आपल्याला सिरम वेगळं करायचं आहे. सिरम वेगळं केल्यानंतर आपल्याला बिलिरुबिन डायरेक्ट इनडायरेक्ट पूर्ण अल्कलाइन फॉस्फेटेज आणि AST काढायचे. आणि ते ब्लड सॅम्पल घेऊन
सगळ्या रिपोर्टिव्ह असतात तंबाखू चोर.
रिपोर्ट तयार झाली. बघा टोटल बिलिरुबिन 6.8 मिलीग्राम पर डेसिलीटर, डायरेक्ट बिलिरुबिन 3.9 मिलीग्राम पर डेसिलीटर, इनडायरेक्ट बिलिरुबिन 2.9 मिलीग्राम पर डेसिलीटर, ALT 340 मिलीग्राम पर डेसिलीटर, AST 280 मिलीग्राम पर डेसिलीटर, अल्कलाइन फॉस्फेटेज 130 IU पर लीटर.
अरे इनका टेक्स्टबुक कैसा है? इसमें लिवर आ रहा होगा.
हे रिपोर्ट डॉक्टर दिलो.
So the normal level of total bilirubin in the blood is 0.121 milligram per deciliter. Of direct bilirubin is 0.2 to 0.4 milligram per deciliter, and indirect bilirubin is 0.226 milligram.
कदाचित नाही.
So let's move towards our today's topic. What is hepatic jaundice? Hepatic jaundice is a type of jaundice which occurs due to the dysfunction of the liver. That is due to the damage to the parenchyma of the liver, that is hepatocytes. Hence, it is also called as hepatocellular jaundice. So, what are the causes of the hepatic jaundice? So, the main cause is viral hepatitis A, B, C. It also occurs due to the alcoholic liver diseases. It also occurs due to the toxins and poisons such as carbon tetrachloride, chloroform, due to the autoimmune hepatitis. It also occurs due to the drug-induced liver diseases and many more causes. So, what are the symptoms or clinical features of the hepatic jaundice? So, the common symptoms are fever, yellow eyes, loss of appetite, diarrhea, tiredness, then dark color of the urine due to the urobilin, then nausea and vomiting, etc.
Now let's proceed to scene 4. The doctors are explaining the patient and then it is about the disease and the treatment. and bone marrow. The heme catabolism results in the formation of the bilirubin. This bilirubin combines with the albumin, that is protein present in the plasma, and is transported to the liver. The unconjugated bilirubin enters the liver and it is converted into conjugated bilirubin. The conjugated bilirubin is carried through the common bile duct to the small intestine, where by the action of glucuronidase and intestinal flora, it is converted into urobilinogen. Urobilinogen is further converted into stercobilin, which is excreted out to the feces. Some amount of urobilinogen is carried through enterohepatic circulation to the kidney, and some part of it is again back to the liver. In kidney, the urobilinogen is converted into urobilin, which is excreted out to the urine. Now, what actually happens in the hepatic jaundice? In hepatic jaundice, the bilirubin level, that is both the conjugated and unconjugated bilirubin, increases in the blood. HGPT and HGOT level are markedly elevated, and alkaline phosphatase is mild elevation due to intrahepatic obstruction. In urine, the bilirubin is present, and the urobilinogen it may be normal or decreased. In feces, the urobilin or stercobilin may be normal or decreased. Now, let's see the treatment. Alcohol hepatitis. The hepatic jaundice caused due to the alcohol hepatitis. The treatment is complete alcohol abstinence, nutritional support, especially giving the thiamine and folate containing diet. Corticosteroids in severe cases are given, and the liver transplant is done in the end stage, that is end stage hepatic jaundice. Second cause is drug-induced liver injury. The treatment is stop the offending drug immediately, that is the drugs damaging the liver should stop immediately, and the supportive care should be done side by side. Autoimmune hepatitis, the treatment is corticosteroids. The immunosuppressants, example azathioprine is given, and the fourth cause it can be the liver cirrhosis or the liver failure. The treatment in this case is the liver transplant, and avoid further liver insults which are causing due to the alcohol hepatotoxic medications. The supportive measures are done like adequate hydration and nutrition, avoid hepatotoxic substances, monitor liver enzyme and bilirubin, and symptom management like itching, nausea.
जणू लिव्हर म्हणजे वॉशिंग मशीन असते. जर मशीनच खराब असली तर प्युअर बिलिरुबिनच धुवायचं राहून जाते.
खरं आहे, लिव्हर दुरुस्त झालं की सगळं सुरळीत होईल.
तुमची बायोकेमिस्ट्रीची क्लास इथे
So guys, we complete our
ट्रीटमेंट घेण्याचा प्रयत्न कर, न कर अल्कोहोल न घेण्याचा प्रयत्न कर. Any questions? Please do ask the questions. There are 5 marks we are allotted for question answer session. Please do ask.